Calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-olds ballet. 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say,
well, where do you think it comes from? It comes from the home. So this indeed is indicative of when, it's either the two-parent household, one of the parents are not there, or the child at home is not being disciplined, meaning when, the parent tells the child to do something, they either don't do it, they throw a temper tantrum, or they start using words they shouldn't be using. And so that is the repercussions of the parents not correcting the children, and also paying for the sins of their parents. So let's continue with the video.
Can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit, and mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she's telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it.
Yeah, there's definitely no father in the home. If the mom's response is, oh, she clearly didn't want to fucking sit there, I mean, there's no father. I just know there's no father. There just can't be. I mean, how is that the mother's response? And excuse the language. I'm just referencing what she is saying. But yet again, this confirms everything that I initially thought it was going to be. But you know what? Let's continue with the video. I want to listen to what she has to say.
What world do we live in? Like, what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town.
Sexyyred, right? And your daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town in the classroom? Man, they're getting it from the mother. There's nobody else they're getting it from. They're not getting it from the dad. We know it's definitely not the father. It's from the mother. I mean, no words. No words.
And Ski, your daughters, your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear Pound? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
And I feel for her. It's hard being an educator. I know a few educators, and they tell me the same thing. It's hard now to discipline these kids, to get kids to follow directions, to get kids to do something. Like, it is like fighting tooth and nail. And so, this is why, I'm a huge advocate for educators' salaries to go up, because to teach these kids, to discipline them, it's like, again, it's like fighting tooth and nail. You just can't get these kids to listen now because they're so out of control, and they're on TikTok, they're on whatever, listening to what, and the parents are not doing anything either. They just don't care anymore. They just giving up on the kids, and so this is the repercussions of the parents not disciplining the kids, but not watching what these kids are watching on their phones now. And so this is what you're gonna get.
And I'm so scared for these little girls today because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life. We do freeze dance. You guys' daughters are twerking.
I know this is kind of intertwined with the video, but someone was telling me today that sexyyred is an industry plant. I don't know what you guys think about that, but let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. That's interesting. But let's go on.
At five, where's the parenting? Where's the boundaries? Where's the help? Y'all are not helping your kids. You're hurting them. You guys are hurting them. I come every day dressed, ready to go, and I'm in school too. I'm in college. I mean, I put bows in my hair. I'm wearing leotards. I'm trying to get them interested in like proper things for their age, and you guys are exposing your kids to this raunchy secular music. Why is you guys' 5-year-old's daughter singing Pound Town?
Yeah, why are they singing Pound Town? Why are they listening to these raunchy music that, she's talking about here? It's the parents. It's the parents.
And it's just really, it's upsetting. And I feel so bad. And I've watched different techniques. Soft skills, soft parenting, gentle parenting. I'm patient. I don't yell. I'll say, hey, let's regroup. If you guys need 5 minutes, let's do some breathing. Your kids are telling me to shut up. You guys' kids are saying, I don't.
They're probably doing the same thing at home when the mother tells them, hey, can you go wash the dishes in the sink? Shut up, Mom. That's probably what the kids are doing in the home. And, they're not being reprimanded. And so, yeah, that's it right there. They're telling the teachers to shut up in the classroom.
Want to do that. I'm not doing that. You're not my mom. They're putting they're hitting each other and hitting other kids. You address the parent. The parents are telling you, you don't tell my daughter what to do. It's not that bad. Well, at least she was in the class. At least. It's all these excuses. Y'all come in and you're more worried about what's going on your Instagram and TikTok feed versus being a parent. Be a fucking parent. You guys are horrible fucking parents. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but this generation of some of the mom, not all, but majority that I've dealt with.
It's the majority. Let's be real. A lot of these moms are unfit to be moms. As a matter of fact, the family court system is just as responsible for the damage. And these fathers too. I'm not going to leave y'all out. Y'all too as well contribute to what is going on in our society and the decay of the children. And so, yeah, these mothers and some of these fathers are really unfit to be parents. As a matter of fact, they should just give the children up for adoption if you're that unfit to be a parent.
With kids that are between the ages of 5 and 4 and 3, you guys don't parent your children at all. They have no basic comprehension skills. They can't sit still. No attention span. They're hitting people. They can't talk. They can't communicate. They don't even know how to say, like, I want to go to the bathroom. If you ask them a question, they're rude, nasty, horrible attitudes at 5, and they want to hear Pound Town. What are you guys doing with your kids? What are you guys literally doing with your kids?
They're not parents. They've given up already. That kid that they have in that household is a menace. They don't care if the kid doesn't follow the directions. They don't care if the kid don't know how to read or write. They don't care. They just don't.
Because I have never in my life experienced something so horrible. I literally don't even want to teach ballet to you guys' kids anymore because they are so hard to work and deal with. And I literally see why the teachers are quitting. And your kids...
Oh, they are. I know some teachers that, that taught me in high school. They're quitting now. They're retiring. They said, nope, I don't want to deal with it no more. The kids today, they're just completely out of pocket, out of touch with society. And these new moms and dads out here, they're just mentally unfit to be a parent. As a matter of fact, they should even never had kids in the first place to begin with. And so, yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. A lot of educators that, taught me back in high school, one that I know in middle school, they're all headed for the exits. They're retiring. So, yeah, I can confirm that a lot of what's going on now and what she's saying in that video is most definitely true.
Are getting expelled and kicked out because it's no way, it is literally no way that this is happening and you guys don't see any issue with it. I tell you, your kid hit someone and you're saying, well, what the fuck did the little bitch do to my daughter to make her want to hit? Nothing. Literally nothing. Your daughter just decides she wants to put her hands on people and you don't correct her. You're yelling at me, asking me, why does she feel like she wants to?
And that's a basic thing. Like, why can't your kids keep your hands to yourself? Why do they gotta go up out of their seat and, go hit another kid? For what? And, the teacher can't do it. They can't discipline the child. They can't tell the child, oh, don't hit him. What do you think's gonna happen? The kids are gonna start hitting the teacher too. And then when the teacher hits the kid back, then what? The teachers are in the bind.
Hit. What parenting is happening? You guys are worried about seafood boils and dates and fucking like partying and being a hot mom. You guys are shitty moms and it needs a change. Stop listening to sexyyred around your children. Talk to your kid, interact with them, teach them, listen to them, teach them to respect authority. Don't say you don't have to listen to anyone unless they're me. Your kids are so horrible and hard to deal with, and I'm blaming the parents because they have horrible guidance. And it needs to be a change. And I'm asking, can somebody's mom stitch me and say like what the holdup is? What is the issue? Why are you listening to raunchy music around your kids? Why is it that you have to deal with certain people and be rude about it? Why can nobody correct your kid or help them get on a better track? And why do you guys approve and applaud bad behavior? Why? Because I'm telling you, all the teachers that are good and have genuine interest in building your kid, I want to help them. I want to help these little girls realize that they are precious, that they have purpose, that they're beautiful, that they're smart and intelligent, and that they can be somebody. I don't want to see little 5-year-olds trying to twerk to Pound Town.
Twerking to Pound Town is crazy. When you hear that, they're just listening to any type of music. The parents not, putting under control what their daughter and what their son listen to. They're just not. They don't care. And you know, the parents probably listening to, you know, the same raunchy music around the children too, in the car, in the home, whatever. And so, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're gonna get.
And you guys think that it's cute. And I'm coming on here because it needs to be a change. So please tell me, as an educator, a teacher, and I'm just a ballet teacher. I'm not a regular trained institutional teacher. I'm teaching 5-year-olds ballet, and these are all the problems starting now. And it's no change happening. So what needs to be done and happen to fix this issue? Please, somebody tell me, somebody make it make sense. Because I'm telling you, I'm this close to quitting and saying I'd never want to work with people's kids again. Because this has been the most horrible experience. I've never dealt with an experience like this. Listening to raunchy music around your kids needs to stop. Applauding bad behavior needs to stop. Not giving your kid your attention, but throwing an iPad at them or a tablet because you don't want a parent needs to stop. I'm coming on here and I'm begging you guys, I'm asking you to really please make a change. Make a change. Your kids' lives are depending on it for y'all to make a change. Please make a change. I'm calling out.
Yeah, so she said it all right there, guys. You know, I don't really need to repeat a lot of what she said, but I think, you know, the video speaks for itself. You know, everything that is happening in these schools, in the classroom, even outside of the classroom, you can see that, you know, these kids have no guidance at all. And, you know, they can't look up to the parent because, you know, the parent wasn't disciplined at all. And they didn't get the guidance from their parents either. And so, you know, it's just going to be a continuous cycle of just rewarding bad behavior. And all of the things she basically described in that video. And so, you know, bless her heart, you know, I know being an educator is not easy, especially in this age. And so I hope she doesn't quit. I hope she continues to do the good work, you know, being, you know, a ballet teacher. Like she said, she's not like a trained educator, as she said in that video. But let me know what you guys' thoughts, comments. I may have a follow-up. This video was a little bit longer, but let me know what you guys think about this. And also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys click on the bell notification when you do. Also, follow us on all of our social media pages. That's in the, I think it should be in the community tab or the About tab page. So you guys can click on that and follow me on all those social media tags right there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.